Hi everyone, welcome to another How's Coin Finds on YouTube, Facebook and eBay for coin sales. And if you're going to buy anything, buy it directly off me here or on Facebook. Save you money and save me as well. So anyway, I've been down the bank early and I've got $200 worth of $2 coins. Not 200, 400. So I went down my little bank this time. Those 1,000 yesterday was from my normal bank. And this is from my little bank. I'll just adjust my settings and mute that. Just catching up. That's better. Alright, so we'll open them up and see what we got. We got what colour we can get out of 600. If I'm lucky, 2. Anything over that is extreme luck. 2, 1 per 3, 1, 2, yeah, 2 with a possible 3, say 3. So hopefully there's 3 colours in here. I'll do it like see some people do, just pulling them off, turn them over as they come. And nothing. No. Scoot them over that way, I can see them better. 2001. Get the large head on them, all spaced IRB, and the small has the eyes. I'm pretty sure it's all joined. Jobby, how you going, buddy? All right, so nothing from there. Do that again. I think that might be. Let me see if I zoom down while I'm doing it. It wags. Put it to the side. I'll get back to that colour and I'll just check the rest of these. Probably could have checked them as I was pulling them. Anyway, I'll have to flip them over both ways. I checked them out of the bowl. Let's have a look. So one colour so far, Wags the dog from the wheels. Had a 6-pack of coins, 2 $1 coins, not meant for circulating. The big red car was on both, and the first one was the original crew, and the second one to the right of it in the pack was the new crew. And then they had the 4 $2. Dorothy, pretty sure she came out first. Then Captain Feathersword, Wags, and I think Henry the Octopus was last. But anyway, something like that. Doesn't really matter, the order. Not sure the mintage on them, but they'll be low anyway. Well, the mint was selling them, so we'd have to wait and see. They used to be around 2 million of each coin that came out of the till, and roughly anywhere between 200 and 450 1,000 of the packs of any of the, you know, that's any of the years that Woolworths brought them out. So, you know, the $1 and 1 cent that were in those special packs, all of them they've brought out over the years. They're very low mercury. Oh, there's another one. 4 mil, 17, lest we forget. Get back to that one. Didn't have it zoomed in again. Going back to my old ways. That would have been better up close. If I'd left it like it was and took them out of the pack for that one. Anyway, it's a little dirty, but still, it's a colour. It'll clean up. There's only a little bit of gunk in there. It'll clean out. Oh yeah, it'll clean out. I'll get back to that tick. I'll just check these. Yeah, pulling the colours. Yeah, I cleaned out the bank this morning. That's why I've only got 400 of the twos, because I say to get 600. And in that 600, you know, you got a chance of getting one or more. With 600, 400, yep. I'm lucky. I've got 2 so far. That's, you know, I said if I could get 2, I'll be lucky. If I can get more than that, I'll be real lucky. But with $600, you know, 400, 600, that extra 200, it can make a difference, and sometimes it doesn't. But I still reckon get 600 out, and that's the best chance you got for finding a couple of colours. But I've done it and had none. And the other good thing about $600, taking it out, you can take $600 worth of $2 coins out, go back to your car, check them, then take them back to the bank and put them in the coin return that's outside the bank, because that goes immediately back into your account. The one in the bank goes in at the end of the day, but the one outside only takes 2 kilos at a time. You can put 5, 10, well, you can put whatever you want in, but it'll only do 2 kilos at a time. Assess it, do it all, put it into your account for you to do the next one. It can take ages. But $600 is perfect to get out, to go back, put it in, just dump it in. It's not very much, not very heavy, and it'll go immediately into your account, and you can take out another 600. And I'm pretty sure everyone's daily limit is 2,000. Is it? Or is it 1,000? But I think you can go in and change that. Anyway, and you can go back to your car, check $600 again, go back to the bank, put it in the coin machine, take out 600, go back to your car, check it, go back to the bank, put it in, get 600 out. You can do 3 lots of it. You can only take 2,000 for the day, but you can do 3 lots, leaves yourself $200 if it is 2,000, to buy whatever for the day. But you can just literally, I did a couple, you can just sit in your car, 45 minutes to go through $600 in the car, and just take a couple of pots, just a board like this to do it on, and something to open them up, and that's it. Just back and forth to the bank. I've done that 45 minutes at a time, you know, a couple of hours there, and I can check $1,800 and put it straight back in. Yeah, so that's what's good. Got another Wags. Nice clean one, this one. Nice and shiny. A little scuffy there and there, but yep, it's nice. So it's two Wags and the dent. I don't really like both. So of all the colours, to find the same. Of all the colours, 50 whatever, 2, 3, I don't know how many there are now. Oh, that's including the 3 non-colour. But you know, the same Wags. What's the chances? let's zoom that back out. Anyway, that was the only one there. Nothing on there. Let me look over. $19.92 is your profile pick. The 92, $2. Let me see. Well, the 93, amazing. I found one last night in $1,000, and the night before I found two in 1,600. The 93, 4.7 mil, somewhere there, 4.8 mil, 9, 5, somewhere there. It's just under 5 anyway. Extremely hard to find, you know. They just don't pop up. They pop up just as much as the 11. The elusive one at the moment is the 2019 JC. I haven't seen any of them in 2,600, and when I've done this, it'll be 3,000 in 2 days. So, well, you know, hour-wise, it'd be 2 days, 3 days by calendar. Yeah, and I ain't seen no JC 2019s. I've only seen 3 2011s, 3 2012s, 2 98s. And 2 93s, and that one is 3, if you want to count it in $3,000 worth. All right, so just to show you how hard, not how hard, how much money you got to outlay for $2 coin noodling to find, you know, really for the amount you do compared to doing dollars and everything, it's pittance. It really is. That's the 93. Oh no, still got 4 to go, so I'm on 3 colour, so I'm lucky. So really, you know, 1 expected, 2 really good, 3 lucky, and any more than that is getting real lucky. And if they're Canberra ones, well then that's outstanding. If they're all Woolies ones, well, you know, if you need them, you need them, and they're there, colour, but yeah, it's not my cup of tea. There's only a couple that I want, and I said that yesterday and the day before. I actually pulled out the only ones that I would keep from Woolies, and that was the Possum Magic, the red one. Mr. Squiggle himself, I said at the time I found Possum Magic, and then yesterday I went and found it. Brand new too, beautiful condition. So Julie Bogig's got that coming. So if you're there, Julie, listening, whatever comes out of here, you can have first dibs again, because I still haven't sent you the photo of all the colours I got for you to choose from. And so I'll put these ones in there too. Yeah. Zip. Errors, no grain flaws. I've had 2 cut errors, rim cut errors. No lamination flaws, no die cracks. Very limited on the lower mint, fine iron. And there's the first JC. That's the first one in 3,000, well, in 2,750. Count it, yep, 2,750. That's the first one that I found. 2 million they are. And I was quite surprised because I took a ton of these back last year to the bank, all brand new. I didn't think they were really going. But it seems that they're hard to find. 1 in 2,750, if I include yesterday and the night time before. So yeah, they're not easy to come by. But it could just be, you know, right now they're not there, and what's not in there today will be in there tomorrow, and then you don't know, the next couple of weeks I'm pulling them out like crazy and just don't want them. And that happens quite a lot. If you're noodling a lot, it does. It gets repetitive with what you're finding. But in actual fact, it's always repetitive. The only thing that changes, is if you find a different error coin. Other than that, nothing changes. It's day in, day out. It's the same. What you're looking for. You know, colours, your varieties, they'll stay the same. They'll always stay the same. But your errors, no, they're unpredictable. You can get, they're totally unpredictable. So that's why you should learn and check for errors, because they're the only things that are going to be unpredictable when you're looking for them. But everything else is totally predictable. You find it, oh yeah, great, you know it, you got it. But not with errors. Anything could pop up, anything at all, anything and everything. And they're very scarce, hard in between, especially on these $2. Except for rim cuds, they're pretty common. Yeah, that's what I like about the errors. You know, you just don't know what you're going to find. That's the best mystery to me. Everything else, I know it's in there. I know I've got a chance of finding it, and I know what they are. But not with errors. Not with errors I found, yeah. But there's always new ones turning up. Every year they mint a new coin, there's a new errors to find. That's every year, and that's true. Especially if you get them uncirculated, where you can check them and find all the very fine die cracks and stuff on them. Yeah. Well, we've got 2 to go after this. 2012. There's another one. That makes, what, 4 in 2800. And I've only had one small, no, I've had two small head 99s, or two. Keep thinking 2 small head 99s in 2800. And large head variety 99s, dime a dozen. That's all they always are. They're extremely hard to find the small head, and extremely hard to identify. I did identify it last night, found one, showed it. It was real lucky in that 1,000, so only one in that 1,000. And the night before I only got 1 in 1,600. So if you're looking for a coin that's hard to find, that's the small head 1999 $2 and the small head 1999 $1, the international aged persons. That's the same. It's where the standard is harder to find than the variety. Way harder. At least 20 to 30 to 1. Well, on the, yep, easy. 20, 30, even more coins to 1 large before you'll find the small. But they're hard to identify. I've got videos on them. I've actually got a video with both the 2001 large head, small head, and the 99 together, so you can identify them. Just search in my videos, put 1999 or 2001 or large head. It'll come up with probably a couple others. Oh, look at that. No colour. How surprising. No errors. How surprising. No fake $2. Yeah, well, you don't come across them too often. I got one there, 2003. I found that, way back. I'd have to have a look. I'm taking a guess at 2008, somewhere there. I found it. Stands out, completely stands out, and I can see that it's been cast. They've cast it in the sand, you know, done a cast. But you get away with it. But I picked it up immediately. And it was the queen. The head just looks like a rack of wire noodles, long noodles. It just looks like that, long wire rack of noodles on there. It's weird. And turn it over, and the elder's beard is the same. and the eyes aren't right. The stars are not the right size, missing. It's anyway. They poured and molded it. They poured it into a cast, but not a bad job though. Anyone that isn't really looking at the coin, but because I was checking them like this, it just straight away jumped straight out. And that's the 2003. Mint had a lot of problems back then with fake coins getting through the system. $2. I think they're doing ones. I think, yeah, ones and twos. And here's ones, the last one. The last one. Will there be a coronation? Did I just unbelievably leave it to the very last roll down at my little bank, my lucky bank, and that it produces the goods on the last roll, like say, I don't want to come out, say a poppy. That'd be the best thing, but I'll take the coronation. Yeah, I would. That'd be real nice, wouldn't it? Oh, look, there's a colour coming up. I'll zoom down. Oh, that's probably too close. There it is. That's the flag. Number 99. Guess what? It's a large head. They're all large heads. There we go. Beautiful. Is it orientate? Oh, it's not too bad. Oh, it's just out. Just out by about 15 degrees. Nearly. Not bad. In the centre, the sun hasn't been hit really bad. It's where the eye catches. I don't like to have dings if possible. They don't circulate well, you know. But that's really the condition. Only a little bit of paint off it, but I got uncirculated ones. I got some off it just from day one. Yeah. They all got some sort of hard hits, these. I had 9 rolls of these. Out of the 9 rolls, I got 10 coins. Out of 10 coins, I got 8 that were really nice, and out of the whole, and out of that 10, I had 2. So 2 out of 9 rolls of $2 coins, 2 only that to me were, if you were going to send them off the grading, they were the closest and the best you would get out of 9 rolls. And that was, and again, I've said many times when I've had rolls that if you buy uncirculated rolls and you think you're going to get all these spectacular, beautiful uncirculated coins in there, you're not. You're only going to get about 3 or 5. I swear. That's all you're going to get. Every other one of them will have something wrong with just the colour, the hits, the dings where they, you know, you'll see what I mean. And you lose 2 straight away with the 2 end coins anyway, because they're going to have damage on them. Be lucky if they didn't, or some scratches. But it is seriously needed to know that if you buy rolls of uncirculated coins, do not expect every one of them to look what you would think is uncirculated and brand new. They'll look brand new and all that, but some of them can be absolutely atrocious, as with these. They were knocked and hit and paint gone. They were on this side, they were absolute shockers when they minted these. They took no care at all. 9 rolls on. So I got 2 coins out of 9 rolls. And I got them there, and those 2 will be getting off at the Julie Butter gig today. Michael, how you going, buddy? Yeah, your 2019 JC job, yeah, you should, well, if you've got some. But, yeah, like I said, I took a heap back. The only doubles I know, buddy, is double head is a 2007. It's the only gazetted one I know. All those ones on, there's I don't know, I'm going to call them fakes. The double obverse proofs, 20 cents and stuff for 75 grand and all that. No. But yeah, the only double I know is the 2007 5 cents. It's the only one that I know of right through from 1911 right through now. Pre-decimals, all currencies. Yeah, all denominations. That must be the only one that I know of. Honestly, don't know any others. They reckon only 1,500 of them, and they all went north New South Wales and to Queensland. But yeah, that's the only one I know anyway. This is the last roll, so let's see if we're on a roll. I wanted my... Well, it gave me that one, but I'm pulling these and you guys can't see them. Yeah. Where's my Coro? Corrugated. That's what I got. Corrugated. Alright, so nice. 2 million on these as well. 2021. Aboriginal flag. People, the earth and the sun. And that's the correct orientation, yeah. Red at the bottom and black at the top. Yep, beautiful. Nice coin. Didn't catch on though, don't think. But don't know. Don't think it did. I only say that is because you couldn't even sell rolls of them, all right? I traded mine, but couldn't even sell rolls of them. Nobody's interested in them, even at 55 bucks for a roll. They weren't interested. $5 over. No way. Nobody wanted them at all. They all went back to the bank except for those 10. Took them all back. I might have given some away. Pretty sure I did. As giveaways and give outs. Well, that's it, folks. Yibbity yibbita, and that's all. All those large head 99s in there again. So no small heads in that amount. So what do we end up with? What's that doing in there? What is it? There was no error on there, was it? 2020. Snuck in. What's this one? 92. Oh, look, the 92 snuck in. There you go, Johnny. 92. They were over there. I was counting up more than I had. Okay, so in the low mint department, see if I can get them up there, but these ones we don't care about. Look, there's a 93. Like I said, 3 of them in $3,000. All right, so 1 per 1,000. I've been saying that 800 to 1,000 for one of them. 2019, 1 in 3,000. There you go, 2 million. Hey, 1 in 3,000. I only want the colours. I don't want them. Yep. So there you go. 2021 Wags the dog. Another 21. Aboriginal flag and earth and sun in there and the people. And lest we forget, beautiful 4 million. So that turned out at 2 Canberra and 2 Woolies. That's, you know, I only got 3 Canberra the other day. Was it last night or the 1800? 1600 I did. I think it's a 1600. I only got 3 Canberras and 12 Woolies. Yeah, so that's pretty good. So I expected, you know, 1 out of that 400, 2 being really good. I said if I could get a Canberra in there, it'd be brilliant, lucky. And if I could get any more than 2, I was doing real lucky. And if they were Canberras, I was doing extremely lucky. So that's lucky. It really is. You know, if anybody hasn't Noodle $2 coins yet, or haven't, you know, thinking of it, then whatever, you can see it takes a lot of turnover for very little return. Once you find your 19s and 11s, you got enough. You're not going to keep keeping them. Your 2012s, you're only going to take a couple of them. The 93s, I'd probably take a few. I'd probably take as many of them as you would your 2019 JC and your 2011, and your 1998s. I would definitely take them. If you can save them, don't have to worry. Then I would grab as many as you can, because you're just saving money anyway. You won't lose a cent if you're noodling, searching, hunting, fossicking, checking for yourself. It's face value. You cannot lose money. If you buy them, then it's out of my league. I'm not going to say anything to you. You'll know if the day comes and you've got to go down the bank and spend them. You'll know how much you've lost. Yeah, but noodle them yourself, and their face value, and save them up, and you'll be quite surprised with $2 coins when you're just putting 4s and 12s and 15s. You know, in a couple of weeks you could have hundreds of dollars sitting there. And you go through, pick out your best ones, cull them, put them in, and don't worry, you'll find them again. Not coronations and poppies and Flanders fields and the doves and the armistice and so forth. You know, not them. Not them. Not the real low chased after. But all of this stuff, yeah, you can put back. These, yeah, you can put back. Yeah, this one you can put back. You'll find these all the time. No problems. This one, I find that this is, I took like 20 of them back before Christmas or so, or 20 or more before Christmas. Better than that, like brand new like this. I didn't want it. They don't sell. I'd sell on eBay. They don't sell. These don't sell. They don't sell. They don't sell. If they don't sell, well, I don't want them. That's the basics to it. So Julie's going to have the chance of having them, and whatever she doesn't want, they're going to go back to the bank or anybody else. But yeah, that's it. So anyways, if I missed any, let me see, did Rose come on? I missed the lady called Rose last night. I'm spewing in between all you guys talking. She only just dropped in, said one question and out, and I told her to come over and join in. Well, she's a subscriber, but a lot of people just like watching, listen to my garble. But it would be good if everyone could join in. Everyone's nice here, man. If they're not, they know they'll get kicked out. You know, it's my channel. Oh, the honeybees, man, you know what? That's how rare those things are here. I've only had one last year. I totally forgot about, when I come across them, I know, but that is so elusive. The elusive bee is like the blue banded bee. You know, I've got them out here. They're elusive, single on their own, solitary. I love them. They're excellent. I've got some video of them buzzing. They're so fast and noisy. Good for the tomato plants. And it loves our hot lips out there. It goes crazy on them, a couple of them. Anyway, yeah, the bee, I wish. Now look, I'll show you. Anyone out there hasn't seen the bee, I'm going to show you a bee right now. There's a real top bloke called Wisey. Sent me 2 of them for my gratitude coin album. I can't put it under there to show you because it's okay. But he sent me 2 of these. Read them and weep. Let me get the other one out. And he sent them for my gratitude coin album. If you go and have a look at my giveaways, and I've actually got a playlist called Gratitude Coin Album and my badges, book of badges. If you go and have a look at them and see about sending me some coins or a coin or a token or a bullion, gold, I don't care, whatever it is, as long as it goes in and it's numismatic of value. Well, bullion isn't, but you know what I mean. That. And I've got giveaways going at the end of that when that album fills up. 120 pages, and I've got 21 slots filled up so far. So we've got a lot more to go. 120 slots, not pages, sorry. And he sent me these 2, uncirculated. I love them. I think I like these the best of all the colour coins. Let me peruse. I mean, I like the poppy, don't get me wrong, and the coronation, but they don't pop, big the pun, They don't pop like this. This is the best coin they've done. Yeah, there's some of the other ones, the Anzacs. But again, they're all beautiful coins and they all got their own thing, but they don't pop like this. I think because of the bees they put around it and that honeycomb there, the way they did it, the colour. I love them, mate. Really do. They look really expensive. That's what I think I like about them, that they just look really expensive. These in gold would have been great. Ounce of gold of these. I don't know if they brought them out in gold. But yeah, they're stunning. If you get the C mint mark, it's at the top. I got one of these, the C mint mark. I gave it away. Somebody's got it. They're worth heaps of money now. I wish I kept it. But anyway, I promised that I'd give it away, so I did. I only had one from the mint. Yeah, love them. Love them. Try and find your honeybees. Get I'd like to have like a whole book, 10 pages of 20, 200 of them. I reckon they'd look great. Don't know why, I just would. Just thought of it. But I love them. They're extremely, extremely nice coins. Yeah, you got the C mint mark, Michael. Yeah, lucky you. I had it, but I forgot who won it off me. Somebody won it off me. I can't remember. I think they dropped in and gone. I don't think they came back. I don't like that. I mean, bad like whoever gets it, but jumping in and then nicking off, I don't like that. I don't do it. I don't reckon it's right. I'm trying to give it to people that subscribe and support long term, and not long term, you know what I mean? Putting it in there. But people jumping in, doing the one thing, nicking off, that doesn't gel with me at all. That's why my next giveaway, I'm thinking I'm just going to pick them myself and give them on deserving rights. How's that sound? And that way, no spin the wheel, no leave your comments, no nothing. I just pick people who I believe should be a winner. I'm going to do that. I already got the first person in mind for that one. I already know who I'll be giving the first prize away when I dig out what I'm going to give them. Going to be something nice. They deserve it anyway. Okay, I'm going to go. I've got $10 of 5-cent pieces to do after, and I've got $600 of $1 sitting here too. What have I got? I know I've got $480 of ones, and I've got $10 of 5 cents. Is the bleed about that is 3 of the rolls. I'll show you. I've got plenty of time. Oh, of all the rolls I picked, it wasn't that one. Yeah, this one. Look, 2022, 2022. Whole roll of uncirculated 22s there. If you get head, tail, tail, and they're uncirculated, brand new, they'll all be uncirculated in there. 99.9% of the time. That's from the bank, not people that are rolling coins and not telling people that they're a rolled roll of circulated coins that they've rewrapped. Not them, because they'll do that and that just to stiff you. Talking about armor guards, prosecutors, they're rolled, done in the year you're in or the year before, and they'll be all uncirculated. You can see the end coins always lose them. 5 cents pieces are probably the best. Let me think. I'll go 5 cent pieces and 10 cent pieces, uncirculated rolls, are go against the grain to what I say about the coins that you get in rolls, being you're only going to get like 3, 5, 7 if you're lucky. That doesn't apply to 5 cent and 10 cent rolls. You could get nearly every one of these in absolute spiffing condition, you know, gradable condition. The 10 cents is the same, and I just gather they're less weight for when they drop in the hopper and they don't hit and, or, you know, don't leave the marks, or for whatever reason, or they just actually turn into a river of coins and they flow. And anyway, you'll get your best amount of uncirculated out of 5 cent and 10 cent pieces. And then your 20 cent pieces, they tend to get scuffy inside and spotty and that when they're together, like they've been moisture's trapped in between them, and that, and so they can be pretty ratty too, the 20 cent pieces. And then the 50s, they get hit because of the weight. The $1, they get hit because of the weight, and the $2. But out of there, 40 coins, I could get 30 of them that might be absolutely gradable coins. That goes against what I tell you about not getting good coins. Not, you know, when you get an uncirculated roll of what your expectations to what you're going to get in reality. If it's anything but 5s and 10s, don't expect to be having all these U-Butte coins in there. They will be uncirculated, they'll be minted, but they'll be belted and dirty and scuffy, and who knows what's on them. But uncirculated 2022, 1 roll, another one, 2 rolls, 3. Oh, it was 4. Damn. So 4 out of 5 rolls are uncirculated. So I'm not really worried about it. I open them up, I'm going to check them, and that'll be for die clashes and any die crash, anything real nice in the die in the error area, because I know they'll be nearly all really top grade, you know. So because of that, if you get errors on them, then you got a really nice coin with errors on them, you know. But you know, I'm going to open this 5 cent roll now, because I'm not going to do a 5 cent. I was going to do another live later with just the 5 cent pieces, but it's going to end up just 1 roll because I'm not opening them to show you them. It's just going to be repetitive. It'll take ages. So we'll see if we can get out any coins out of here. So I just sort them out into the effigies. Alright, so we'll just put the 99s upwards. I'll do just a couple of the times because I haven't got much space here. And see what's here. Let me just zoom up a bit. So we've got 87, we're looking for the small or large echidna. It's the small echidna on the 87 you're looking for. That's the large echidna. The SD's right down near close to the bottom rim. 87, they exist, and you want the small echidna for that one. So they do exist. I'll keep that there in case I see another one to compare. 96, 9, no. Now a lot of these might have some varieties that your books have told you and that. I don't know about them, so a lot of them. That's got errors on it. So you'll have to see what your book says about that. Let's have a look here. I think it might just been my eyes. Let me just get my stick. No, it's not. No, I thought there was that error on there. So there gone. The 94 here, we're looking for the large SD on this one, down here. No, that's the standard SD on this. If it, the large SD, the S isn't a nice S. The top half, as the bowl comes around, stretches straight up, and then it just hangs over the top like a cobra snake, like that a bit. So you get them on 91, 92, 93, 94. I've got videos on them, small and large SD variety. That's the large, I'll keep that there. Then we got I'm just not looking really for much at all here. 5 cents, 12. No. You're just looking for yeah, you're looking for the 2019 here. You know, there's varieties to find, you know, in the 99s and the 2001s, but they're so small. I've just, you know, I've done it all on these, and they're just so fiddly and take up so much time, and you've got to look really close. That's why I was going to do a separate video with just the 5 cents, because they take ages. Yeah, you got your flamingos with the die crack coming off on the 2001. You got 2016 Alien, looking for that one for the changeover. Oh, I can't rattle them all off. I just know them when I come across them. I see it, drawer opens up in their head and tells me that one. But to open the drawer up and just rattle them all off, I can't really do that. I might if I tried, but I don't know. Too much brain activity for that one. No, oh, that's me chocolates. A heap of chocolate Easter eggs sitting next to me. Haven't had a chance to munch them though. No 2007s to even by chance get a double head. Anyway, there's nothing here. I'm just looking for errors now. And like I said, there might have been varieties there that you guys know that are in your books. You're like, I missed that one out. I'm not interested. I've done them all. They take too long. And then a lot of the time with the varieties on these, you got to keep one. You got to find the variety first, and then you got to keep it. And then that becomes your pocket coin for checking that error, or that variety, I should say. Why did I pick that up? Because it went in my shoe. I forgot I was talking about error variety something, talking waffle. Yeah, so I've got to get the mag on this because it's just too far away. But yeah, just hard to check. Flipping them, yeah. You can rotate them, I should say. You know, the check for rotates, flipping them. But I did all that again and I just gave up. I haven't found any. In fact, there's quite a lot that I haven't found in some of the varieties and errors that are in the books there. They just don't exist. All right. I'll put all them in there. Didn't want to do that. So out of that, I got nothing. All right. So that's it. That's it now. Over and done. 5 cent pieces gone. Got the $2. Those two aren't in there. I'm just showing them. Otherwise he sent me, but that's what we found in $400. And I got all those 5 cents to open at some stage, but I won't be doing them today now. It'll be dollar, what have I got? $480 of dollars to do. So it's the time now, 10 o'clock. Yeah, I'll do them. I don't know. I won't say a time, but you know, I don't know. It could be 10 minutes, could be an hour, could be 2 hours. I just got to buzz around here, see what's going on, but I definitely got to check them and get them back. So yeah, it'll be soon. It'll be pretty soon, in actual fact, because I've got to get them done. But I don't want to carry on with this one because it'll go too long. All right, so I'm going. Thanks, everybody. And hang on, let me see if Joe, how are you? I better check, make sure I haven't missed people again. And again, I apologise if anybody's saying anything or asking questions, whatever. I don't look over it very much because I'm talking and looking at what I've got there. And my screen's to the left. Probably hear my voice go away. It's to the left, so... oh, well, that's all right. Perfect. Only went down there. Oh, well, that's all right. So I missed saying hello to Joe. Joe Smith, Jobby Coins and Stamps, Michael Hector. And that's it. Thank you for dropping in. And I'll be back later with the $1 coins. Won't be too long, that's for sure, because I've got to get them back to the bank. Yeah. All right, thanks a lot. And I'll talk to everybody a little bit later. All right, bye-bye. And share, subscribe, like, follow, comment, Facebook and on YouTube. And I've got stuff on eBay. And if you like anything on there, just ask me on here or on Facebook. Because those silvers and that on there, I'll drop them down a bit for you just to get rid of them. I just want to get rid of them. So, yeah. And they're already under what I paid for them anyway on there. So check them out and just tell me on here, don't buy them through there. And it'll get discounted. The postage will be the same whatever I've got on there, because that doesn't change. There's $12 for anything in a box. It's $9 something, but I get signature required because otherwise it get dumped at your door and I'm not going to send silvers and that without it being signed for. So yeah, eBay and YouTube. No, yeah, well I'm on there, but YouTube and Facebook through the comments. My Gmail, howarddoggett@gmail.com. It's in the description. It's in my About Me. It's all over Facebook, and you can, well, friend me if you want to leave. If you want to message me, you got to friend me, so you can do Messenger. Yeah, and just do that, and you can pay any way you like. Well, not anyway. 2 ways: PayPal or direct deposit. But I will take offers off people that have stamps, all right? Australian, brand new, unused stamps. If you pay with stamps, then it's 20% more. I'm not paying you face value for the stamps. It'll be 80% I'll pay you for the value of them. So, but I'll take unused stamps because I post quite a bit and I can use them. So same diff, I'll trade stamps for stuff too. No problems at all. Silvers or whatever. Yeah, 20%. Yeah, that's it. That's about the going rate, I think, for buying older stamps. But I do need them, and if anyone wants to do that, I'm open to that too. No problems at all. But they got to be unused, Australian. I don't care if you've taken them off envelope. I don't care, as long as they're not stamped. I don't care if I've got to use glue to put them down, all right? So, yeah, I'll, well, they call that kiloware. So I'll take your kiloware off you. And yeah, 20% on top of whatever price it is for money, 20% more for stamps. Or, is that right? 80% value of the stamps anyway. You work it out. We'll work it out. But I'll take them, no problems at all. Michael Hector's got tons of stamps. Yeah, bro, I'll swap you all day. No problems. I do heaps of postage on eBay. Tons. If you got high value ones would be good. Not, you know, I want at least 30 cents and up. Even 30 cents is going a bit low, but I can use them on envelopes. But, you know, I mean, what would be good would be 45 cents and upwards. But some smaller ones are all right to make up for the $10s and all that for, you know, making up the thing. So, yeah, pretty much, I suppose, anything. Mostly the higher range, but with smaller ones mixed in, no problems. Are you going to send them to? Yeah, but don't you want to trade for them? Don't you want something for them? Because because I don't have your email. Oh yes, I do. I have got your email, Michael. Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Well, mine's in the. That's right. I didn't email you. I put it in my Gmail. But my Gmail's in the description there, just under the address, howarddoggett@gmail.com. And yeah, I'll go on my eBay, have a look there, see what's in there, and see what you want, mate, and do a trade. I don't know how many stamps you got, but my eBay, I used to have in all my eBay listings what they could pay me with. And I had there that they could pay me with stamps. And you could also pay me in pre-decimal coins as well. All right. So that was another form of payment where I thought it was a good idea that money you can't use, that used to be used, that I'll actually accept that as money, depending on how many they are, what they are. You know, you got to work a little bit on what's in there. But you know, the old halfpennies, pennies, sixpence, threepence, shillings, florins, crowns. That I was going to accept them as a payment, not what they're going for. You know, just that trade payment. I was really basically working on the payment system to do with me with the pennies and that. I've got it written out somewhere. I had it all worked out, the equivalents that I would do for you know, 5 pennies. You know, be say, I don't know, $3 or something. You know what I mean? It's something like that. I got it worked out somewhere. What all of them, what I would take as in a monetary sense. And it was a way of me getting coins to look at, notes to look at, stamps to use. It was a good way of getting them to come in and for people to get rid of things that they can't sell. They don't know how to. They get, it's like a trade-off, but I put a monetary value on them. Anyway, I'm going. But definitely, no problems there. I'll take brand new, well, you know, unused stamps, Australian stamps, right back from 1966 onwards. They're all still money. And remember, coins and stamps are exactly the same. They're money. You buy a stamp this year, you can use it in 10 years' time. It's $1.20 in 2 years' time. In 10 years' time, it's money. So 66, 1 cents, and I use them all the time. Put them on. People at the post office look at them, it's like, because it's way past their age, and I don't know if the post office actually shows them all the stamps that are still valid. Yeah, but yeah, so you can use all the stamps from 66 onwards, just like coins and the stamps. And of course they're combined together because it's the same unitary measurement that's on them. So if they ever changed our coinage to anything else, they'd have to change all the stamps too. So they're symbiont. Beautiful. If you want to make tons of money, go and buy yourself $1,000 worth of boxes of 50 registered post and wait about 5 or 10 years. And then you buy them for $5 each, or you get them for about $4 each. 10 years time, it'll be 8 or 9. And you can just sell them on eBay then. They're totally legal. For the price that's or a little bit less than what they're going at the post office, and you can undercut them and double your money. I did that. I bought a ton of them. And I knew straight away they were an investment because what I paid for them, they stay as a valid registered label. And every time they put them up, it's the same label. They just increase the price. And so I had my first box I bought was $102 for them. That's what they were going for. It was $2.30, I think, for, or $2.40 for registered post, and I got them for $2 too, or something like that. And yeah, I kept them for a couple of years, and when I sold them, I think they were at $160 for a box. So yes, you do, and they actually jumped. The post office jumped up the registered post one stage there. They put it up quite a bit. Now they don't put it up so much, but they did a big leap. So anyway, and they don't run out. Okay, they do not run out. They are valid forever. If they changed anything at all with their coins, they'd have to give everybody the chance to either take them back and get them at what they're worth that day, or to be able to continue using them until, well, and just continue using them because they won't know how many's out there. Oh, well, they should know how many's out there not used. Yeah, so they're yeah, they're really good. I wish I'd bought like $1 million worth of them, because I would have doubled my money in about 5 years on them. Oh, no, less than that, because they had a big jump. Anyway, good value. Lots of other ways to make cash. Have you got cash? Yeah. Anyway, I'm going, and I'll be back later with that $480 of $1 coins. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch everybody not too long from there. I'll put up a message and tell everyone when it's coming up. All right, I'll give you 10 minutes or something before I do it. All right, ta-da for now. Bye-bye. Have a good morning. Go and eat brekkie. I am. Bye.